peaceful. Some 730 delegates were expected to vote. Out of 10 positions being contested, 8 incumbents lost their positions with the exception of organizer and women organizer. While voting was ongoing, some were seen holding posters and trying to persuade the delegates to vote for their candidate. This, the municipal electoral officer Augustine Intiamwa described as disappointing.
A few of the delegates are still handling posters at the polling center where we are having elections, and it is not the best. You ask whether the police what are they doing about it. The police, they will tell you this is a party affair, so they don't want to make it. Once the contestants are not complaining, they will not come in.
At exactly 3 p.m., counting began, creating tension amongst agents and supporters. At the end of counting, Joseph Atajima emerged winner for the chairmanship position with 347 votes out of 725.
James Amate Ama, 130. Joseph Atajima, 347. Total votes cast, 725. So we have Joseph Atajima elected as chairman.
Me basa obatanya nensa ekata nemaso. I'm coming to unite them before I betini I win 2020. Na gi say one polling station executive before holding.
While some jubilated, others could not comprehend the loss. Incumbent Nasara coordinator Ali Dumoro collapsed upon noticing he's lost the elections and had to be carried away. The winners were sworn in by the Member of Parliament for Koro, Elizabeth Afulekwe. She charged the elected executives to work towards keeping the party in power.
I pray that you contribute to the success that the party has earned in this constituency. We want to retain power in 2020. I urge you to work very hard to ensure that we continue this good work.
Richard Ahiagba, who is aspiring to be General Secretary of the NPP, observed the elections.
And this is where exactly we look forward to, that our party is giving the strength at the base of the party to be able to grow. What we have today is a very strong party up top. We want to change that dynamics.
And also some leading members of the New Patriotic Party have appealed to disgruntled members and supporters to bury their differences and allow peace to prevail within the rank and file of the party ahead of the 2020 polls.
There were purported discrepancies that characterized the party's elections in the Ashanti region on Saturday. Security was tight at all polling centers. The region recorded pockets of violence in places such as Menchia North, Asante Achim North and Kwadaso. But in an interview with TV3, some leading members of the party in the region called for calm to ensure victory in 2020 general elections. The Member of Parliament for Bantama, Daniel Ochema Boaje, said party supporters and members must forge ahead with a united front.
We decided that we don't want to have any court issues or want any problems in Bantama. So myself, together with the executive, came together and we made sure we took strategies that will help us not create any problems. I'm willing to work with anybody that the people have selected so that together, even if we don't may have differences, together we have to move the constituency forward.
The Member of Parliament for Menchia South and Minister of Education, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, was optimistic supporters of the party would strategize in their campaigns and avoid tendencies that could affect the party's fortunes in the 2020 elections.
Initially, there was a bit of noise. There's a misunderstanding of issues. We explained to people what is happening. And the turnout, the composure, the demeanor tells you that Menchia people don't understand the election.
The Bantama constituency chairman of the party, Fifi Mensah, called on